This is the Bugaboo Buffalo, and today we're going to give you a few tips for general maintenance on this stroller. Most of this will have to do with the chassis, but you can, of course, tighten some elements of the frame as well. The only thing I'm really going to say about the frame, other than maintaining your textiles, is if you have weakness here with the seat adjustment mechanism, you notice that there's a bit more of a gap here in the frame. You can tighten a screw from the back side of this, or eventually take it apart and realign it and then tighten the screw. And we have videos that deal with this. So removing the seat, we're going to talk a little bit about the chassis itself. Most important part of maintaining your stroller well is going to be oiling. And you're going to want to oil the following areas. So here, where all of the central joints line up, you can spray some spray oil and allow it to run in. If you find that that's not enough, you can open up this mechanism and then spray. And we're going to be showing how to tighten this mechanism, so then you would understand how to open it as well. So spray it in there, wait a minute or two, allow it to seep in. Then you want to go down to the back end of the stroller and remove the back wheels. From this side of the back wheel, you can deal with the ball bearings. You just want to spray here, and again allow it some time to seep in. And back onto the chassis, you're going to want to oil up the brake system here. This is where the brake pin goes up and down. Do that on both sides and leave the chassis on its side for a while again for the oil to seep in. With relation to the front wheels, you can remove them with a button here on the back end of the front frame. Take it off, and the ball bearings are on both sides of the wheel. So you'll want to spray in from the side, wait a little bit, flip it over, do the other one. This front mechanism is actually quite brilliant because of the suspension, built-in suspension, and it tends not to need much lubrication. But if you do feel you want to lubricate it, I recommend using a thicker grease. In this case I have food industry grease, but you can also use a multi-purpose grease for cars. You can find it like car supply stores and stuff. And then I use a little bit of WD-40 as well, and then give it a few rotations. If you're having trouble with the locking pins, you can flip the whole stroller over and spray a little more inwards into those mechanisms, and that should deal with that. Another thing that you're going to want to do for regular maintenance on the stroller is to tighten up the central mechanism. To get at the central mechanism, you'll need a screwdriver, flathead screwdriver, or a butter knife or something, and you'll want to pry off this cap. And underneath, you'll see this screw. And you're going to need the, the number is worn down on this one, but it's one of these hexagonal heads. And I recommend using a real screwdriver as opposed to a screw gun, as you need a good amount of torque and you don't want to mess up your screw gun. So just stick it in there and tighten as much as you can. And then you can replace the cap with a little bit of super glue. You just want to spray a bit here around. And then you can just press the cap back into place and hold it for a bit. In any case, those are the main areas on the Bugaboo Buffalo that will need your attention if you want to keep it in good working order. We hope this video has been helpful. If it has been, we ask you to subscribe, as it helps us to continue making videos in the future. Thank you.